Chapter 3: Commitment and Consistency. Hobgoblins of the Mind. Chapter 3 talks about another strong rule in human behavior. This rule is called commitment and consistency. It means when people make a choice or say something they want to say, consistent with it. In simple words, if you say yes once, you will want to say yes again. If you choose something, you will try to follow it. Why do people want consistency? People like to be consistent because it makes life easier. It helps us look strong and confident. Other people respect consistent behavior. If someone changes opinions all the time, people may think they're unsure, they're weak, so we try to stay consistent. The power of small commitments. Cialdini explains something very important. Small commitments can lead to big actions. If a person agrees to something small, they are more likely to agree to something bigger later. This happens because they want to stay consistent. They see themselves as the kind of person who say yes. Example, the foot in the door technique. This is famous technique. It works like ask a small favor, then ask for a bigger favor. People often say yes to the second request. Experiment the big sign in the yard. In one experiment, people were asked, "Can we put a big, ugly sign in your yard that says, 'Drive safely'?" Most people say no, but in another group, first they agreed to put a small ticket on the window. Later they were asked about the big sign. Results: many more people say yes to the big sign. Why? Because they already saw themselves as helpful as possible. Commitment changes some self-image. When we commit to something, we start to think, "I am this kind of person." Example, if you help once, you think I'm helpful. If you agree once, you think I'm great. Agree with this idea. Then you act in ways that match this image. Example, prisoners of war. Cialdini gives a serious example from war. Prisoners are not forced to change their beliefs quickly. Instead, they were asked to write small statements, then bigger ones. Step by step, their thinking changed. Why? Because they wanted to stay consistent with what they already said. Written commitments are stronger. The author explains, writing something down makes commitment stronger. If you write your opinion, sign your name, you feel more pressure to stay consistent. Public commitments are also strong. If other people know about your commitment, you feel more responsibility. You wanted to look consistent in front of others. Example, if you say in class, "I will study every day," you are more likely to really do it. Effort makes commitment stronger. If something is hard, we value it more. Example, If you work very hard to join a group, you will like the group more, stay loyal, even if the group is not very good. Danger automatic consistency. Consistency is good, but it can be dangerous. Sometimes we follow decisions even when they are wrong. The situation has changed. We do this because we want to be consistent, but not because it is correct. Example, buying bad product. Person buys something expensive. Later they see it is not good, but they still say it is a great product. Why? Because they want to stay consistent with their decision. How people use this rule. Salespeople and marketers use commitment strategies, small first reviews and bigger reviews. They want to say yes, but step by step. How to protect yourself. Cialdini says, consistency is good, but don't be controlled by it. Ask yourself, why did I say yes before? Is this still a good decision? Am I thinking or just following habit? It is okay to change your mind. Main idea of chapter 3. People want to be consistent with their past actions and words. Small commitments can lead to bigger ones. What we learn from this chapter? We learn consistency is a strong human need. Small actions can change big decisions. Commitment change how we see ourselves. People can use this to influence us. We must think carefully before agreeing.